Have you ever dreamed of discovering a hidden gem in Europe where rich culture meets breathtaking landscapes and extraordinary women? Welcome to North Macedonia, the continent's best kept secret and the cheapest country you're sure to fall in love with. From the stunning shores of Lake Ohrid, one of the oldest and most beautiful lakes in the world, to the vibrant streets of Skopje filled with history and charm, this captivating destination offers an unparalleled travel experience. Imagine exploring quaint towns, savoring delicious local cuisine, and soaking in the warm hospitality of the Macedonian people. In this video, we take you on a thrilling journey through North Macedonia, showcasing its stunning landscapes and captivating culture. Get ready to fall in love with this amazing country and watch until the end for a surprise. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures that will ignite your passion for travel. 12. The name of the country, North Macedonia, has been controversial. The Republic of Macedonia was established in 1991 after peacefully gaining independence from the former Yugoslavia. This small country, with a population of about 2 million people and an area of 25,713 square km, has Skopje as its capital. It shares borders with Serbia and Kosovo to the north, Albania to the west, Bulgaria to the east, and Greece to the south. This naming dispute became a major obstacle for Macedonia's ambitions to join NATO and the European Union. In June 2018, after years of negotiations, a breakthrough came with the signing of the Prespa Agreement. This deal led to the official renaming of the country to North Macedonia in February 2019. It marked a turning point in resolving one of the longest-running diplomatic disputes in Europe. As a result, North Macedonia joined NATO in 2020. And the path toward EU membership is now open. Though the country is not yet a part of the EU or the Schengen zone, if you're planning to visit North Macedonia, keep in mind that you'll need a visa since the country is still outside the EU. The name change might seem like a minor detail, but it represents a monumental shift for the people of North Macedonia, offering new opportunities for integration into the global community. 11. North Macedonians are very friendly and warm. The people of North Macedonia are known for their warmth and genuine hospitality, making visitors feel right at home from the moment they arrive in this small Balkan country. Friendliness isn't just a gesture, it's a way of life. Whether you're strolling through the streets of the capital Skopje or exploring the serene lakeside town of Ohrid, you'll be met with smiles, helpful advice, and often an invitation to share a meal or coffee. One of the most cherished traditions in North Macedonia is the act of welcoming guests with open arms. Locals are eager to share their culture, food, and stories. It's not uncommon to be invited into someone's home for a traditional meal, even if you've just met. Dishes like a jar, a roasted pepper spread, or tap scraps, a bean stew are lovingly prepared and served with pride. In rural areas, particularly, this hospitality is even more pronounced, where visitors might find themselves being treated like long-lost family. Even in the bustling markets of Skopje or the Old Bazaar, you'll experience the warmth of Macedonian hospitality. Vendors are quick to engage in friendly conversation, offer samples of local products, or give tips on where to find the best views in the city. They take genuine interest in getting to know their customers, whether local or foreign. One particularly heartwarming example is the tradition of Slava, a family celebration where guests are welcome to share in a feast, no matter how close or distant their relationship to the hosts. It's a reflection of the deep-rooted cultural values of community and generosity. North Macedonians also show their hospitality through their love for coffee culture. 10. North Macedonians enjoy taking their time to stop and savor coffee. Coffee culture in North Macedonia is deeply ingrained in daily life, blending tradition with social connection. There are over 5,000 coffee spots in North Macedonia, ranging from traditional Balkan coffee shops to cafe bars. In this small Balkan country, enjoying a cup of coffee is much more than a quick caffeine boost. It's a social event, a time to relax, and a moment to bond with friends and family. Whether in bustling Skopje or the serene lakeside town of Ohrid, coffee is enjoyed slowly and deliberately. The most common type of coffee is Turkish coffee, a rich, strong brew that's been a staple here since Ottoman times, served in small cups with a thick layer of grounds at the bottom. This coffee is often accompanied by a glass of water, inviting drinkers to sit back and savor each sip. It's not unusual for conversations over Turkish coffee to last for hours, with locals catching up on the latest news or discussing life, while younger generations are embracing espresso drinks like cappuccinos and lattes. The tradition of Turkish coffee remains a cherished part of the culture. Visitors to North Macedonia are often welcomed with an offer of coffee, making it not only a daily ritual but also a symbol of the country's hospitality. 9. The capital Skopje of North Macedonia and its tourist attractions. Skopje, the capital of North Macedonia, offers a fascinating blend of history, culture, and modern life that draws in visitors from around the world. With its population of around 500,000 people, Skopje is a city that reflects both its storied past and the ambitions of a country looking to the future. So life in Skopje is a mix of the old and the new, where centuries-old Ottoman influences meet bold new architecture, giving the city an eclectic and unique character. So one of the first things that stands out in Skopje is its vibrant and bustling central square, known as Macedonia Square. At its center, you'll find the imposing statue of Alexander the Great on horseback, a symbol of national pride that towers over the square. From here, the streets are lined with cafes, shops, and restaurants offering a glimpse into the city's everyday life. Locals and tourists alike gather here, enjoying the relaxed atmosphere and the view of the nearby Vardar River. For history lovers, a visit to Kale Fortress, located on a hill overlooking the city, is a must. This ancient fortress dates back to the 6th century and provides incredible panoramic views of Skopje. Walking along its ancient walls, you can feel the layers of history that have shaped the city, from its Byzantine beginnings to its Ottoman influence. The fortress is also a popular spot for local families and couples who want to escape the urban hustle and enjoy a quiet afternoon. Another gem of Skopje is the Old Bazaar, one of the largest and most well-preserved in the Balkans, dating back to the Ottoman era. This bazaar is a maze of narrow cobblestone streets filled with traditional shops selling everything from handmade crafts and jewelry to fresh spices and local delicacies. Don't miss trying a cup of Turkish coffee or börek, a delicious pastry filled with meat, or cheese while you're there. For those interested in natural beauty, Skopje has much to offer. Just beyond the city limits, a short drive from the center is the stunning Macca Canyon, a natural wonder perfect for outdoor activities like hiking, kayaking, and boat tours. So the turquoise waters of the canyon are flanked by steep cliffs, making it a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers. You can also visit the Vrelo Cave, which is believed to be one of the deepest underwater caves in Europe. After a day of exploring, many visitors enjoy a meal at one of the local restaurants, overlooking the water, savoring the peaceful atmosphere. Despite its rapid modernization, Skopje still maintains a strong sense of community. Locals enjoy spending time in the many parks scattered throughout the city, such as City Park, where families picnic on weekends and children play in the open green spaces. So the pace of life in Skopje is generally relaxed, and visitors often comment on the warmth and hospitality of its residents, who are always eager to share stories about their city and its history. Skopje is a city of contrasts, where ancient history blends with modern growth, and quiet moments coexist with urban energy. Whether you're exploring its rich history, experiencing local culture, or enjoying nearby natural beauty, Skopje offers a unique and memorable experience. Each visit reveals something new in this ever-evolving capital. Kovo Village, located in a volcanic crater, is an ecological village. Lazaropol Eco Village is about 1,350 m above sea level in the Movo Mountains, with around 400 residents. The population grows during tourist season as visitors come for eco-friendly activities. Lazaropol Eco Village is a hidden gem in the heart of North Macedonia, renowned for its commitment to sustainable living and green tourism. So nestled in the beautiful Bistra Mountains, this picturesque village offers an ideal escape for nature lovers and eco-conscious travelers seeking a slower pace of life. Visitors are greeted by charming stone houses built in the 19th and 20th centuries, many of which have been restored using traditional methods and natural materials. So the village prides itself on promoting a lifestyle that is both sustainable and respectful of nature. Solar panels provide energy, rainwater is collected for daily use, and locals grow their own organic produce. Whether you're hiking through the scenic trails, birdwatching, or simply enjoying a locally sourced meal at one of the cozy guest houses, the connection to nature here is undeniable. And what makes Lazaropol even more attractive is its growing reputation as a hub for green tourism. The village offers guided eco-tours that focus on the region's biodiversity, from wildflowers to rare bird species. There's also a push towards slow travel, encouraging visitors to immerse themselves in the local culture, enjoy the serene environment, and disconnect from the hustle and bustle of city life. It's a destination where you can recharge both physically and mentally while minimizing your environmental impact. If you're looking for a place where time slows down, nature takes center stage, and eco-friendly living is a way of life, Lazaropol is waiting for you. Don't forget to visit Kovo, a wonderful village in North Macedonia located in a volcanic crater. Kovo is about 80 km from Lazaropol, with a driving time of 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on traffic conditions. Kovo, a small village tucked inside the crater of an extinct volcano in North Macedonia, is home to about 6,000 residents. Despite its modest population, the village is rich in history and culture, offering a peaceful yet vibrant way of life. Kovo is known for its stunning stone bridges and medieval watchtowers, which once served to protect the village and are now iconic symbols of the area. The village's economy is largely based on agriculture and small-scale tourism, with locals tending to farms or running guest houses and restaurants for the growing number of visitors. Life in Kovo moves at a slower pace, with strong community ties and a focus on preserving its heritage. The ancient cobblestone streets are often filled with locals enjoying a coffee or catching up with neighbors, creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere. Visitors to Kovo are enchanted by its well-preserved bridges, like the Roden Bridge, and the 6 medieval towers that still stand tall. These towers date back to the 14th and 18th centuries and give the village a distinct, almost otherworldly charm. So the village's small museum offers a glimpse into its mining past, as Kovo was once a bustling mining center during the Roman Empire. 7. The people of North Macedonia wear watches but never set the time, viewing them as a symbol of constancy. In certain regions of North Macedonia, there's a fascinating tradition that may seem puzzling at first glance. Locals wear wristwatches that are never to the correct time, known as the sealed clock phenomenon. This peculiar custom symbolizes a deep cultural value, the timelessness and immutability of life in these communities. The passage of time is seen as a constant force. That doesn't need to be tracked minute by minute. Life moves at its own pace. And for many, this way of living brings a sense of peace and freedom from the pressures of modern life. Take, for instance, the town of Crusoe, where many residents proudly wear watches with hands permanently frozen. These timepieces aren't about tracking the hours, they're about making a statement. As one local explained, we don't measure life by the minutes or hours. It's about moments, and those can't be scheduled. In this way, the sealed clock reflects a philosophy of living in the present, free from the constraints of constantly watching the clock. This custom also connects with the broader Macedonian ethos, which emphasizes resilience and continuity. North Macedonia has a complex history, and in many ways, the sealed clocks reflect a collective attitude of enduring change while holding on to core traditions. In some areas, you can even find clocks in public spaces, like village squares or town halls, permanently stopped, a visible representation of this philosophy. For many visitors, this slow approach to time can be refreshing, even a little unsettling. Imagine walking through a small town where no one seems concerned about being late, and there's no rush to get from one place to another. It's a stark contrast to the time is money mentality so prevalent in the US. In fact, some travelers say it feels like stepping into another era where life is savored, not hurried. 6. Traditional wedding festival in the village of Gitnik. In the village of Gitnik, North Macedonia, an ancient tradition comes to life every summer with the annual Gitnik Wedding Festival. Set in the stunning Bastra Mountains, this vibrant event celebrates the region's cultural heritage by recreating a traditional Macedonian wedding in full, colorful detail. Couples who participate are dressed in ornate, hand-embroidered garments that have been passed down through generations, while the entire village joins in for days of music, dancing, and rituals that have been performed for centuries. The festival takes place during the weekend closest to July 12th, coinciding with the Orthodox Christian holiday of St. Peter's Day. So one of the most exciting moments is the bride's procession, where the bride, accompanied by family, is led through the village to meet her groom. Traditional Macedonian instruments like the zurla, a type of flute, and drums set the rhythmic pace as people dance the famous tes koto, a slow, powerful dance symbolizing the challenges of life and marriage. Though it's a reenactment, the emotions and sense of community are very real. The Gitnik Wedding Festival not only honors the village's history, but also serves as a celebration of love and unity in the modern world. Each year, people from around North Macedonia, and increasingly from around the world, flock to the village to witness this spectacular blend of tradition and festivity. 5. The legend of Lake Ohrid and the ancient town of Ohrid. Lake Ohrid in North Macedonia is one of Europe's oldest and most breathtaking natural wonders. As if the saint's spirit continues to watch over the waters of Ohrid, the town of Ohrid itself feels like a place where myth and history intertwine. So known as the Jerusalem of the Balkans, Ohrid once had 365 churches, one for every day of the year. While not all of them remain, the ancient churches that dot the town offer a glimpse into its sacred past. The Church of St. Sophia, with its stunning frescoes, stands as a testament to Ohrid's role as a spiritual center. Meanwhile, the Church of St. John at Canio, perched on a cliff above the lake, seems almost mythical in its beauty, offering a timeless view of the shimmering waters below. In addition to religious legends, Lake Ohrid is said to be home to a mystical creature sometimes referred to as the Ohrid Lake Monster, similar to Scotland's Loch Ness legend. While no definitive evidence of the creature exists, the myth adds to the lake's air of mystery, drawing curious visitors who hope to catch a glimpse of something extraordinary beneath the lake's surface. Today, walking through the cobblestone streets of Ohrid, visitors can sense the layers of history and legend that have shaped the town, from its ancient amphitheater, still used for summer performances, to its medieval fortress overlooking the town. Ohrid feels like a place where the past and present exist side by side. The lake itself, with its crystal-clear waters and ancient depths, serves as a constant reminder of the mysteries and stories that have been passed down through generations. 4. Interesting naming customs in some regions of North Macedonia. Naming traditions are deeply tied to nature and spiritual beliefs. So it's common for families to name their children after natural phenomena or patron saints, reflecting a close connection with both the environment and their faith. For example, you might meet someone named Gora, meaning forest, or Svetlana, derived from the word for light. These names carry a sense of place and meaning that reflects the landscape and cultural heritage of the region. Many families also choose names based on religious significance. It's not uncommon to find children named after saints like Saint Nicholas, the protector of sailors, or Saint George, who is believed to bring good fortune and protect against danger. And in rural areas, particularly where life is closely linked to the cycles of nature, naming a child after a seasonal event like Illenden in honor of the midsummer Saint Elijah's Day can also be a way to honor tradition and invite blessings on the family. These naming practices serve as a reminder of the deep-rooted traditions that continue to influence daily life in North Macedonia, blending spirituality and the natural world in a way that keeps the past alive. 3. The currency and economy of North Macedonia. North Macedonia's currency, the Macedonian dinar, MKD, has been a cornerstone of the country's economy since its introduction in 1993. The dinar is a stable currency, with an exchange rate hovering around 55 Macedonian dinars to $1 to West May 2024. This makes the cost of living in North Macedonia significantly lower compared to other European nations. A simple lunch might cost around 300 Macedonian dinars, or roughly $5 USD, making the country an affordable travel destination for Americans. North Macedonia's economy has been showing signs of steady improvement over recent years. In 2023, the country's gross domestic product, GDP, reached approximately $15.5 billion, marking a growth rate of around 2.5%. This increase, although moderate compared to some European counterparts, signals North Macedonia's resilience and potential in an increasingly competitive global market. One of the country's notable economic challenges has been unemployment, which in 2022 stood at approximately 14.8%. However, by the end of 2023, unemployment had dropped to around 12.5%, showing positive efforts by the government to create jobs and reduce economic disparities. The introduction of initiatives aimed at improving education and training in key industries, such as information technology and renewable energy, has played a role in this improvement. So these sectors are becoming more prominent as North Macedonia moves away from its traditional reliance on agriculture and textiles. While small, North Macedonia is carving out a niche in the European economic landscape, blending affordability, growth, and a rich cultural heritage. 2. Food in North Macedonia. North Macedonian cuisine is a delightful fusion of Mediterranean and Balkan flavors, offering a rich variety of dishes that reflect its diverse cultural influences. One of the country's most beloved meals is tapsgraps, a hearty baked bean dish cooked with onions, peppers, and paprika, typically served in a clay pot. So the rich savory flavors of a jar are a perfect complement to grilled meats like savapsisi, small spiced sausages that are a favorite in North Macedonian street food culture. A plate of savapsisi served with onions and flatbread typically costs around 300 Macedonian dinars, roughly $5 USD. For dessert lovers, baklava in North Macedonia has its own twist, featuring layers of flaky pastry filled with nuts and sweetened with honey or syrup. A slice of this decadent treat can be found for about 100 Macedonian dinars, under $2 USD. Macedonian cuisine is diverse and affordable, offering a wonderful culinary experience. You'll feel the warmth and hospitality of the locals through each dish. Cost of living in North Macedonia. If you're considering moving to or visiting North Macedonia, the cost of living will likely be a pleasant surprise. Living in North Macedonia is considerably cheaper compared to Western Europe or the US. In the capital, Skopje, A one-bedroom apartment in the city center will typically cost around $250 to $400 per month. If you're willing to live outside the center, rents drop even further to about $50 to $250. For those considering a long-term stay, renting, or even buying can provide excellent value. Your groceries are affordable and fresh, with local markets offering a wide variety of seasonal fruits, vegetables, and meats. A weekly grocery bill for one person averages around $30 to $50. Dining out is also very affordable, with a meal at a mid-range restaurant costing about $5 to $8. Monthly utilities, including electricity, heating, cooling, and water, typically amount to about $60 to $100 for a small apartment. Internet and mobile phone services are also budget-friendly, with high-speed internet packages costing around $15 to $20 per month. Public transport in Skopje is efficient and cheap. A monthly bus pass costs around $30, while taxis are reasonably priced, with a short trip across town costing only $3 to $5. If you prefer driving, fuel prices are moderate, and the cost of owning a car, including insurance, is relatively low. Healthcare and wellness. North Macedonia offers accessible and affordable healthcare. A visit to a private doctor costs between $20 and $40, while dental care is similarly affordable. For instance, a routine dental cleaning or checkup costs around $20. If fitness is a priority, a gym membership typically ranges from $20 to $30 per month, allowing you to stay healthy and active without stretching your budget. In total, living in North Macedonia for a month as an expat or tourist would typically cost between $550 to $950, depending on your lifestyle and housing choices. For those on a budget, North Macedonia offers excellent affordability while still providing comfort and modern amenities. Why Macedonia is the best place to live in Europe: affordable, beautiful, and full of life. Have you ever imagined living in Macedonia one day? This country is not only renowned for its stunning natural beauty, but also for its rich and diverse culture and incredibly hospitable people. Imagine strolling along the shores of Lake Ohrid, one of the oldest and most beautiful lakes in Europe, with its crystal-clear waters and majestic mountainous backdrop. Lake Ohrid is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, where you can swim, kayak, or simply admire the breathtaking scenery. Beyond Lake Ohrid, you can explore historic cities like Skopje, the capital of Macedonia, which stands out for its unique architecture blending modern and classical styles. Iconic landmarks such as the Stone Bridge and the Church of St. Clement will make you feel like you've stepped into another world. Additionally, Macedonian cuisine is an experience not to be missed, with traditional dishes like tavscraps, baked beans, and ajvar, a roasted red pepper and eggplant spread. You will discover the distinctive flavors of this region. Moreover, the cost of living in Macedonia is incredibly affordable. From housing and food to transportation, everything is reasonably priced, allowing you to enjoy life without worrying about finances. You can even save money to participate in other exciting activities, such as cultural festivals, music performances, or even exploring the breathtaking natural beauty of the countryside. Living in Macedonia is not just about experiencing a new country, it's a journey to discover cultural values, people, and the wonderful natural landscape. If you are looking for a place to start a colorful and meaningful new life, Macedonia might just be the answer you are searching for. As we wrap up our journey through North Macedonia, it's clear that this country offers an incredible blend of affordability, culture, and stunning landscapes that you won't find anywhere else in Europe. From the breathtaking views of Lake Ohrid to the warm hospitality of the locals, living in North Macedonia is not just about saving money, it's about enriching your life with unforgettable experiences and meeting amazing women who embody the spirit of this beautiful land. Whether you're seeking adventure, a slower pace of life, or a place to call home, North Macedonia has something special waiting for you. So if you found this travel documentary inspiring, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Join us on this journey as we continue to explore hidden gems around the world. Your next adventure might just be a click away.